Happy days, friends! It's a new day to have a great day, and we are back. And today we are finally going over several different ways to make ice cream, and I'm super excited. So that means that I had to stop in at H-E-B. I also did just go to the UPS store, and I also went to a client's house to come and pick up some fun things. Let me show you. So Miss Candace gave us this super cute bottle, and this has calendula oil, which helps with razor burn and inflammation. So that is really awesome. We're using it for Eli because he is obviously like shaving down his body a lot more, and his body isn't used to all of that shaving because he is a very hairy man. And so this is going to help. So that's really cool. And then she also gave us some nettles, which is a tincture that you put under your tongue, and that's going to help with allergies. I don't have super bad allergies, but Eli does, and so I just felt like this would help. But yeah, we're gonna go and do some quick shopping. I will see you soon. Also, don't judge me for looking like crap. I just got done doing a ton of my fasted cardio and just like ran out the door. But yeah, this is the real face, no filter. I need a filter, but it's fine. I'm looking for my things. I found them. What is it? Bigger bags. Let's see. So what else you need is frozen fruit. You can have any of these. I am gonna go with just the blueberries, just because they're a little bit easier, but you can always get these berry medley, and that would also work. Or even the strawberries and bananas, that would be fire. But yeah, so I just got these bad boys. Womp womp. Well, that was a bust because I forgot my wallet. I thought it was in my backpack, but apparently it's in my other backpack. Anyways, luckily I do have video from like last year of me making one of the renditions with the frozen fruit that I wanted to show you. So I will put that here. It's shocking how simple this one is. All you need is protein, frozen berries, and some milk of choice. Then you put it all in together and you mix. It's gonna take some time, but it ends up being a nice consistency. Now we are gonna do the other two ways, one with the creamy and then one without it. And I'm gonna do just like a quick voiceover because whenever I'm making these ice creams and things, I'm in a hurry. I've always gotta do my stuff as quickly as I can, and sometimes that means that it doesn't look pretty. And that's something that I just wanna remind you, is that not all influencers make everything aesthetic, and like that's just not me. I look like a hot mess most of the time. I do try to get cute because I do care about my appearance, but at the same time I would rather make sure that I am giving all of my effort into my work or my clients versus the way that I look all the time. But whenever I go out, I look super cute, so whatever. But yeah, let's get into it. First up is the non-creamy way, and you only need 4 ingredients for this recipe. What I'm using is peanut butter, Formula 1 in the chocolate milkshake, and some bananas, and also some maple syrup, Walden Farms. The great thing about your protein desserts is that you can customize it however you want. This is just the way that I decided to do it today. And so I am doing about 30 grams of peanut butter, 70 grams of frozen banana, and also 1 scoop of protein, and then about a tablespoon or so of maple syrup, and then I just blend it. I am using a hand mixer for this, but you can use a normal blender, and if you wanted it thicker, then you can either add ice, or if you wanted to put it in the freezer, you can also do that to let it set a little bit more and then maybe re-blend it. I just love my hand immerser, so I've been using it as much as I can. And yeah, it's pretty simple. Say you didn't have the carbs, you don't have to use banana, but banana does give it a creamier consistency than just using ice. And then also, if you wanted, you could do almond milk instead of some water if you wanted to do that. but it comes out pretty thick and nice just as is, so up to you. And now we're gonna do the creamy. It's gonna be super surprising how easy it is to make ice cream, because honestly you can make anything out of ice cream. Maybe that is canned fruit that you just put into the little jar and then freeze it overnight. You do need 24 hours for it to freeze, so it gets a real creamy consistency. So that is just one caveat, is that you can't just set it and have it ready in the next couple hours. You do need that 24-hour wait time, but it does make everything pretty easy moving forward. So today I'm gonna do my protein, but if you didn't want to do protein, you could also do a magnesium ice cream, or if you want to do your EAAs, maybe it is a collagen ice cream, something like that. And like I said, you can really customize it to however you want. And whenever I'm in off season, I will do some more recipes, but I will give you some examples just because I'm pretty boring at this point, and at this time I don't have a ton of flavors to mess with, just because I don't have them on hand. But so maybe you had a chocolate protein and then you wanted to mix in some peanut butter, you can do that. Or maybe if you want to add in some bits and pieces of like a brownie protein bar, then you can do that. Or if you just want to do like the Chips Ahoy Lights, like that would be a great mix in. Even you can add in some fruit, anything like that. It's honestly so surprising how many options that you can do it. My favorite thing to do would be to add in whatever protein flavor I have, probably chocolate, just because I love chocolate. And then I do a scoop of protein with some sugar-free jelly pudding, and I do about 10 grams of that, and then you mix it with water. You could also mix it in with some milk if you can have that on your diet at the time. Again, obviously my quote-unquote diet isn't as sustainable, so I'm just gonna kind of always repeat that in these videos because I'm in bodybuilding prep, and like I said, like bodybuilding isn't necessarily a sustainable body that you can have all year round for most people. So people like me who was naturally chubbier, you know, so we make do. And did you see, I just added water, a scoop of protein, and then I'm gonna put it in the fridge for 24 hours. I just put the ice cream in the freezer, but then I was reminded about this guy, because this one is a fun little recipe that I did. So this one is the juicy watermelon Formula 1 whey isolate with water, and then I put a packet of sugar-free Propel in the flavor kiwi strawberry. And whenever you get it, it just tastes so good. Also, quick reminder is that whenever flavors freeze, they kind of lose their sweetness. So if you wanted to add in some stevia, highly suggest it. Or if you want to add in some additional flavors, like I've said it in the past or shown in the past, but like the skinny mixes. Again, just be careful whenever you do use the skinny syrups and stuff like that, because that could mess up your digestion. Some people's stomachs are just a little sensitive to that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to err on the side of caution. But I'll see you in 24 hours.
4 hours later.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. We officially hit 500 subscribers and I am really, really excited. I just love watching this little community grow, and I wanted to give a quick shout out to Fiore because he is showing all the love and support, and I really do appreciate it more than you do know. So again, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I can't wait to share the posing seminar weekend finally in my 30th birthday. But don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button because I want to continue to share this journey with you, some of my quick tricks and tips that I've learned along the way and will be learning with you guys along the way. I know I wanted to share some mindful eating tricks too, just because like whenever you start a new fitness journey, eating the way that you used to might not be like your new reality, right? Or maybe you used to overeat, or if you have problems with binge eating, mindfully eating, it will help you kind of like slow that down a bit and pause and just kind of be in the moment and being present. And like whenever I get deeper into prep, that means that I won't have as much food as I do right now. And so just having these like little tricks is only going to help me in the future and hopefully help you if you are going to be doing the bodybuilding prep or anything like that in the future. So I appreciate it, guys, so much. Hopefully Eli will be on this next video with me, but I will talk to you soon. Mwah!